Good morning, Sarah, and welcome to another day of the video diary. And how are you today? I think there's a celebration to be had. Though I am massively against the clock today, and I've pretty lacking on the food side, so as part of my celebration, I'm having myself 2 slices of ham in a sandwich. Mental. Because it goes out of date soon, and my fridge basically consists of butter, a little bit of fruit juice, some bacon, some going out of date ham, half a block of cheese, 5 chili peppers, and a pepper, and 14 slices of bread. That's my food. I've got like nothing to cook. I've obviously got my meat and shit in the freezer, but beyond that, nothing. Lol. It's because I haven't been shopping yet. It's so strange. I was gonna wake up and go shopping this morning. I was gonna get up early, go shopping. Get shiz done in the morning, but I was up a creek because last night I stayed up till about 2:30. No, till about 3 o'clock, deliberating my programming. I'd actually gotten somewhere with my programming. I started to figure out how to make it more efficient, how to make it faster, how to make it work, and I kind of got to the point where I was still programming at about 3 o'clock. I was programming still, and then my brain started to shut down. I was starting to make errors, and I was like, okay, right. Bang, gotta go to sleep. Sleeping last night was horrendous, by the way. I had next to no sleep. Like 40% of my brain is going, programming. And the other 60% is wondering why I can now roll over completely in bed without knocking someone over, and then insensely missing the fact that I can't, I'm actually missing the fact that I now can, used to be able to can't. What? The other 60% is basically there, just like missing lovely, essentially, is what I'm trying to say there. It's jealous of the fact that I can't. Jealous of the fact that I can now roll over, because that means that lovely isn't there. So yeah, basically I forced myself into having a very deep sleep. Not through choices of my own, but I had to have a deep sleep last night. But then I woke up this morning at about 7 o'clock, as per usual. Come on, it's me. Lovely's not here to stay in bed all day anymore, so stayed till 7. Start Windows normally. Bloody Windows. Going to Linux one day, but got up, started programming. 8 o'clock arose, still programming. I thought, okay, this isn't working. I'm gonna have to go and have a shower. No, I didn't. No, it was about 9:30. No, 8:30. That's the one. I thought, right, okay, we're gonna have to go have a shower. Went to go have a shower. Came back in, sat here in a towel only, programming. Just like, it's gotta freaking work, programming for another hour. Sat there still in a towel, programming. And then all of a sudden, Mastermind came together. I have ticked Mastermind off my to-do list. It is finished. It works. The system works as the requirements state, and the extracurricular requirements, i.e. the graphical user interface, is perfect and flawless, and the AI is, while it's not flawless, it's still a little bit slow. It takes a while to generate you a right answer, but it doesn't take 40 minutes anymore. It takes about 3. So it's not brilliant, but it's a hell of a lot better than 45 minutes. I've managed to wean it down, so that instead of doing 16 million calculations, narrowing it down from 16 million to X amount, it now narrows it down from 16 million to X amount in 7, on average, what I've noticed so far, 7 moves. Which is incredible, because it's a really basic algorithm, and I am blown away with it. I might look at it, but I need to start moving on. I need to start working more on other things. I've allowed myself to have a little bit of a break. Windows, what the frick's going on? I foolishly allowed myself to have a bit of a break after lecture today, which means I still need to write up my lecture notes from earlier. I'm very pushed for time. I've got lecture notes to write up, I've got video descriptions to upload. It's uploaded, it's ready to go, it's just haven't done the descriptions and stuff, but I'll probably do that one. I've then got to go to a 2-hour-long lecture, which will generate me enough loads of notes to write up again later. Then I've got to go to work, and it's busy, and I haven't got time to go shopping, so I'm tanking it until Wednesday. Theoretically tonight I've got the bloody Windows. Yeah, it's fixed. Yeah, theoretically tonight, no one's around. No awkward bumping into people. Theoretically tonight I've got myself my chili that I cooked last week, so I'm going to cook myself some pasta up with that. So I've got pasta and chili tonight. I think tomorrow is curry club, so we're going to go down to Bath with a couple of friends who played cards with us a minute ago to go and have a curry. Wednesday is when I fall down. I haven't got any chips. I've got pasta I've got rice. I could do a curry, except the fact that I don't have onions, I don't have mushrooms. I've got chicken though. So I need to do like a semi-shop. I've never been at the stage where I've got to do a shop that only lasts me X amount of days. Because I'll do a normal shop on... I can't survive until the weekend when I do my normal shop. But I can't buy a full shop because then I won't be able to... I'll have to always do it on a Wednesday, which is not ideal at all, so, because I want to do it on Saturdays. So I've basically got to devise a shop that will last me until the weekend, and then that's it. It's weird, it's a weird one. So yeah, I'm going to have this, but I'm going to treat myself to a packet of crisps and a chocolate bar. I've just had an apple as well. So, no oranges, that was my last apple too. But I've got a shiz ton of like beans and stuff, so no problem there. I've got, look, you can see it all up there, look, beans and pasta sauces and things like that, so that's alright. It's just actual things to put with it. And we're off to work. We're walking because it was running late and we didn't manage to get the bus that's too early. The one there now is being filled up with people who just left lectures, so no chance in getting that one and getting to town on time, so I'm walking, yeah. And I left my wallet at home as well, so I'm walking back, baby. Else though, that last lecture wasn't half bad. It was a bit intensive. We kind of got 2.5 worths of lectures written and done, so I've got that to write up. I've got all of today's lecture notes to write up when I get back in. But beyond that, I'm on lecture notes and lecture notes, I hiccup again, and programming the reverse Polish calculator to go now, so it's not too bad, but I want the reverse Polish calculator done. I want it passable by the end of this week. In fact, to be honest, the more infallible that can be by the end of this week, the better. I want to devote the majority of Wednesday to it. And yeah, I want to stay on top of my lecture notes, predominantly, but then I want to find chunks of time. I think I can find a couple of hours tomorrow, and I can find quite a lot of time on Wednesday to get it done. So hopefully I'll be able to sort that out. Hopefully I get into like some kind of programming spirit. That's the plan. Because it's a relatively simple stuff compared to Mastermind. It's nice listening to people, by the way, who haven't done Mastermind and are struggling with some of the things that I sorted out ages ago. It's brilliant. And I'm sorry you can't see me, but it's bloody winter now. And it's only bloody 6 o'clock, but it's bloody... You wouldn't guess it, would you? Look at it. So yeah, otherwise after lecture I went straight to the ranch to cook up my curry that I froze last week. It's a good job I did, because I'm pretty low on the food substances since I didn't go shopping when Lovely was here. Next time we'll have to find time to go shopping, Lovely, because I'm going to pretty well... It's a good job we're going to the restaurant to have curry tomorrow, otherwise I would probably die. Curry in 2 days? Shiz. Oh well. It's a good job we're going out with a couple of friends tomorrow, because otherwise I will die of starvation before Wednesday when I can actually do the shop. I also need to buy some cycling clothes so that I can actually cycle in weather that's this cold. But otherwise I'm now hauling it to work, and you know how bipolar I am, especially on work days, specifically Mondays. I basically need to think of something that can preoccupy my mind for 4 hours. Essentially what I want to do is render a video in my head for 4 hours so that my CPU is essentially frazzled and all I can do is look pretty and lift shit. Because at this precise moment in time I can think of a lot of things I would rather do than go to work. I've got a couple of pencils at home that are getting a bit blunt, you know. I could sharpen them and then ram them in my eyes. That sounds like fun. Sounds like a lot more fun than this. So I need to think of something. I've finished Mastermind now, so I can't even think about that. Reverse Polish calculator don't take much to bloody think about, it's just simple. So, awkward sauce. You never know, it might be nice today. You never know, it might be good fun. But I want a backup plan just in case it isn't. So, yeah. I've talked to my old store manager, or my team leader, he was cool. I've texted him and he's like, oh, I'll see what I can do about finding out how to move departments from within the store. So, hopefully he can sort that out for me. Well, not sort it out for me, but tell me how to sort it out for myself. Because there's a whole lot of shh at work, and it's stuff that I don't really want to say, even to my own diary. There's things that I can't really say, really, realistically. So yeah. try and go in with an optimistic, happy, smiley face. Hopefully I'll be actually doing my job. Secondly, hopefully I can avoid arseholes. And if not, render a video. A really big, massive one that takes a good however many hours are left at work before my brain can think about something that isn't that thing. Whew. Okay. The main channel, my blog, programming, and potential Christmas presents. Therefore, happy things, we'll go for them. Not as bad as you make out, really, is it? Although I think it could have been a lot worse. We struck gold. I think the person who put their foot in it last week right royally put their foot in it and made it too awkward for them to bug me. Yes! So I basically did jack all. Well, no, I did everything, but you could do everything in 10 minutes, but I made it last me the whole time. Kept thinking, get busy, blah 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 blah. Lovely said it when she was here as well. One of the best things about Bath is the fact that you can see the stars at night. You can't because you're a camera, you can see that star. Blink, 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 blink. Oh, so pretty. I've got to overtake these people on the flipping hill. They're going slow. I'm going to have to be forced into the road. And I'm going to look like a douche. Oh, I really don't like overtaking old people. So awkward. Oh yes, get in the car. Yes, score. So, what did I think about while I was at the works? While I wasn't thinking about thingy. Basically, I was just wandering around. Wasn't really thinking about much, to be fair to me. But I've decided on a couple of things. Firstly, I have an idea to look for Lovely's present. I've also fixated on something that I'd really, really like, but it's really, really expensive, so I'm not going to ask for it from anyone. Ah, it's gorgeous. And it is my ambition to have something. It's like a designer. Well, no, it's a designer thing. But then that designer does like a signature. And it's my passion to own something of that signature design at some point of my life, because it's gorgeous. Oh, but I'm not going to say because it's hints, and I don't want to hint at it because then people might buy it and it's a waste of money. So don't find it. I'll get hold of it somehow. Yeah. But I'm looking for Lovely's present. I've got an idea. I've just got to track it down. I want it to be something really, really nice. I think I've never done exceptionally nice with one thing. I've always done like coupled things. Like the stereo was brilliant, I'm not gonna lie, lol. But it's got a funk, I don't know, it's not special. Really, it's kind of just like a stereo. It's just like a piece of, it's basically a black box with some wires in and a bit of speaker system. So I was hunting rather, for something really, really special, something that means something. Even if it doesn't get used much, just something that means something. And I'm still remembering the idea that I got around her birthday, just never found. I'm going to hunt for that again. It's bloody brilliant. But otherwise I need to hunt for something else, and god damn it, stars. Oh my god, look, constellations. There's no point showing you because you'll be able to see. But oh, now this bloody light's going to come and ruin it. I was looking at the constellation. Else I was thinking about the main channel and my blog and my gaming channel and things. And my gaming channel, I do it for fun. I do it because it's a break, because I work too hard. So I take a break out, an hour a week, and just play a game and talk about it. It's funny, you upload it and then I get to watch it back, maybe. But it's not really doing very well at all. And I think this channel has grown a lot more than I ever expected it would. And it means that the other channels kind of get shadowed by it. I just kind of go, oh, but it's not the same as the daily vlog channel. And it's not about that. So I'm thinking about changing the format of the gaming channel a little bit, because I've realised that I do work too hard, but I work the wrong kind of hard. I work for a very, very, very long time, but I don't get much done out of it. So I need to nail sitting down, getting stuff done in a short period of time, as opposed to sitting down, kind of putting a bit of music on, bit of YouTube, slowly do it, I've got all night, that kind of attitude. So I want to do things now, And Lovely coming over has made me realise it, that she came over. I didn't do much work, and yet I'm still, after yesterday and this morning, ahead again. Maybe not kind of ahead, but like on par. So if I can do the same amount of work but in a more concise amount of time without like procrastinating halfway through it, that means I can relax more. It means that even the little things like watching Jeremy Kyle in the morning while uploading the daily vlog, that'd be awesome. That would be awesome sauce if I could do that. Obviously I'd have to watch the day before because I ain't got a live TV license, but hey. I wake up with enough I wake up with enough time to do that. While I'm having my breakfast, while I'm uploading, I'm basically just sat there on the computer anyway, so why not put it on? Unless I'm programming, in which case I go into programming mode and that's a completely different story. But like the little things like that I've really missed. Like going down to town to go get a hot chocolate, that was lovely. Lovely. And I just kind of want to do things like that a little bit more. I don't go down to Bath much, I kind of just stay up here. Because I've got work to do, but I haven't cleared it, so why not go down to Bath more? As long as I don't spend too much money, what's the harm, you know? It's gone dark again. So it's going to be a slow goal, a goal to improve my productivity, but not improve by the amount that I get done, the time that I get it done in. That's the important part. It's not that I get X amount done in a day, it's the amount that I get X amount done in less than a day. That's the key. Because I do work too hard and I don't really have fun out of it, you know? So if I'm always working for a goal, like, oh, if I do this, then I can have this evening off and then I can go down to Bath and then I can hang around or something, I could go swimming. If I can have that as a goal, then I've won. You know, I'm living life. Okay then, let's say I clear it this afternoon so that I can play games. I could play an hour of gaming channel and then I could play some Xbox. Mate, by the way, I think, I don't know, but after Christmas I might look into getting an Xbox recorder because there are better games on the Xbox and it's more enjoyable playing an Xbox game than it is to the computer. It's just something I'm toying with, I just thought I'd swing that in there, but hey, this goddamn hill. So yeah, so if I could like just free an hour, let's go swimming. Let's go do something different, more often. Because I'm doing the same amount of work but in a shorter amount of time. Maybe even more work. If I can't think of anything to do, then I can do more work and get ahead. And have even more time off to not think of what be able to do. What? Don't get me wrong, it's not going to start tomorrow, because if I start it tomorrow then I'll fail and then it won't happen. But I'm going to slowly over the next week speed myself up and then take time off to do little different things like edit videos for the main channel. I've got videos ready for the main channel, they just need editing. Yeah, they're hard to edit and I need to get music for them, but I want them uploaded at some point in my life, preferably this side of bloody New Year. And then I can film more, all I need is the ideas, and then I can film them. I have time to film a video a week, easily. Maybe not to the same level that I remember in A-level, Jamie, when you did the interesting word of the week every single week. Did you daily vlog? I don't think you daily vlogged then. No, you didn't. You was just starting to wean off the interesting word of the week when you started daily vlogging. You did the interesting word of the week every single week during your A-levels. First year of your A-level. And it was fine. You had time for that. Now I've got even more time because I don't have to wait for everyone to leave the house or leave the flat. I could just do it. I have to ask them to like, hey guys, I'm about to start recording, could you like half an hour please? Or I could get them involved, you know? So I've got the time, I'm just wasting it. And that's my issue. It's my issue. So I'm going to slowly start work on things for the main channel. Slowly, well, for the gaming channel it's not really going to change much, to be honest with you. I was thinking, I don't like how you have to wait a week for the next episode, but I can't do 3 episodes a day or an episode every day. That's horrendous amounts of work. So Atlas, bear in mind here, poor little Atlas, she can't handle that kind of crap. Especially when, well no, I'm not leaving her behind at Christmas, but yeah. So that's my plans really. I want to go swimming and I want to do things like this week. Lovely came, yeah. I'm behind on work. Yesterday I did the work. This morning I did Mastermind. Tomorrow we're going to Curry Club. Hopefully I'll have lecture notes to write up, but hopefully I'll be able to do them during the day. I've only got 2 lectures tomorrow, I think. Don't quote me on it though. I'll be able to get them written up in the day and then do a bit of programming or a bit of relaxing time. And then we're going out at the evening to go watch them turn the Christmas lights on. And then we're going to go to Curry Club in a bar thing. And that's going to be great fun. But I haven't done that up until yet because I thought that I'd always be working. Why? Because then you just end up sitting in your room pretending you're working. But you know full well that you just sat there bored, not working, because you haven't got any damn work. So, yeah. On Friday we're going out to town, me and Ben, looking after Pyjama Girl. So, yeah. Jamie, God. Good grief, it's late though. Yeah, because Wednesday as well I need to go down to Bath to go get my shopping. Usually I wouldn't go down to Bath to go get my shopping. I need to plan a small shop to like tide me over to the weekend. It's gonna be hard, but hey. Yeah, fill your time more because it's boring. And you can see it's boring because I'm filming it. And you watch it back every day, Jamie, and go, well, this was a shit day. All you did was vlog at the end of it. Changes. That changes now. Today, as of now, that thing where I just leave you until the end of the day changes. Full stop. The other things may take us slightly more getting used to, but up until that point, yeah. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get in, I'm going to make myself a cup of tea, maybe treat myself to a biscuit, I don't know, maybe. I mean, I don't want to get too wild now, do I? Yo-fo! But yeah, I'm going to go in, make myself a cup of tea, chillax for a bit, maybe Google some things, then I'm going to write the descriptions for the videos, the gaming channel video that I uploaded today and the daily vlog obviously, and then write up my lecture notes. And I want to be in, well, it's nearly 11, maybe 1 is, maybe about half 1. Why not? Preferably before then actually. 1, yeah, fudge it, 2 hours, plus the 10 minutes it takes me to get in. Yeah, so there's the plan, Dan. Let's see how it goes, shall we? It might also be slightly ultra creepy here at night as well, because of how so dark it is. There's only so few lights, you know. There's actually a lot more now, I'm on campus, but past the lights, all the stars, hide the lights, and oh, that was nearly poetry. Nearly. Almost, kinda, maybe? No. Oh, bringing it back to work as well, I realised today that I only have to work 3 more weekends before I go home. Makes it seem a little bit more tolerable, to be honest with you. I've got to work more Mondays, 5 Mondays, but 3 weekends, because I booked a half holiday to go to see Lovely, and then 1 weekend is the weekend I go to home, you know? So, creepiness. I feel like I'm going to be stabbed. Except then I remember I'm not in Nottingham anymore. You know what I mean? Almost, but that is a lot to do in 1 day, and I'm not really in... Well, shut up. That is a lot to do for 1 night, and what I think is important is to set myself a bedtime, and if I was to go to sleep at 1 o'clock, that means I get 6 hours sleep, which is a lot better than the 3-ish that I've been having recently, except obviously when Lovely was here and I got like 10. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to send myself to sleep now. I'm not going to send myself to sleep, but I'm going to watch some YouTube videos. I'm going to watch Tech It series in bed, slowly drift off to sleep, nice and relaxed, and then wake up in the morning. Tomorrow I've got 2 lectures spread apart during the day. I've got 1 in the morning and 1 in the afternoon, which means I have time to write up that hour's programming, that hour's an hour and a bit lecture from today. Also, is that it? Oh, and also to do some video descriptions, which I haven't done yet. Tomorrow I hope to show you more of the day. I hope to maybe do a bit of programming, and I hope to get some gameplay recorded, I think. Have a bit of fun. But also in the evening we're going to go, that's the point actually, in the evening we're going to go and watch the Christmas lights turn on and go for Curry Club with a couple of friends, so it'll be a bit hard like, so that's all I'm saying. It's going to be a busy day, fun and productive. I'm going to go to bed now because otherwise it's going to be like after 1. I want to get to sleep as close to 1 as possible. Catch you later.